to BSLIVE. In this episode, I just want to share with you some kind of breakdown of this simple classic setup. If I play back, you can see a monkey head is kind of like doing breakdancing. But let me increase the number of the monkey. Let's make it like 25. Now you can see 25 monkey is kind of bouncing around, kind of like a popcorns being roasted, or kind of like a monkey head inside a rave party. Right. This is actually very, very simple to make. If I get rid of the rotation, it's just a bunch of monkey heads in different size. Different size is actually coming from random number. We already know that the monkey head can be instance. So I'm using object instancer and using distribute matrices, so we can have like a grid of monkey heads. It's always nice to start from a grid and you can randomize the grid later. But yeah, the rotations is actually just from random Euler. And I'm using time, so the monkey head's kind of rotating while it's bouncing around. And the bouncing itself is just a sine wave from here. It's a sine functions that I group I make it into a group, or kind of like a simple functions. But the sine wave is the one that's responsible here, if I draw it. And then I'm using also absolute. So instead of doing the sine wave, it's doing the bounce in terms of functions. That's how you do it. And I have, as usual, I have a time input that goes in to drive the sine to give the value that we need. We have offset to offset the time, amplitude, frequency, amplitude, how big is the wave, and then the frequency is how many wave bounds it creates per cycle. And then I'm using these functions inside a loop. This is the actual loop input, and it's generating a random value for the monkey heads to goes ups and down. Here I'm using the loop viewer, so you can see inside the text what's the value being generated on the fly for our monkey. So we can have as many monkey as we like, and the value will update, and the value output from all this kind of goes into the monkey location. Okay, so that's basically what it is. It's actually really simple. Yeah, I'm using offset vector, so from the grid, from the distribution of the monkey, I'm simply offsetting. If I zero it out, it's just the monkey rotating, but if I increase the fall off, it's kind of like the strength of the bounce. So it's kind of very interesting. If you remember the scene from the Matrix where the character is like at the rave party or something, maybe it's doing like this. Yeah, I actually created a longer video, like half an hour, but it crashed and I lost everything. So I made this simpler one, but you can use this anyway. Yeah, you can practically make it as whatever you like. You can use spiral, or for the grid template of the monkey. But yeah, it's simply just a bouncing. It's a wave functions apply into the monkey head instance for every monkey. I really believe that animation nodes can recreate all kind of mechanical motions. If you know the math function for it, you can just simply apply it. It's not like super complicated. It's just a math function. All right, so I'm gonna give you the blend, and I also blogged it here. Maybe I'll give more information here. So anyway, that's pretty much it. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time. Bye.